Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Let's Play Smash Ultimate. Today is the first of many videos. We're gonna show off the ridiculousness, the awesomeness, the absurdity that is a bunch of stage creator custom stage things. I haven't really got an exact name for this video yet, but let's record it before that. Hey! Fuck it, these things are popular, and there's a lot of stages that I've made and other people have made that I want to show off and play on, because I am someone who absolutely adores the stage builder feature in Smash Brothers. Didn't care for it in 4 because of everything in 4 with how that worked, but oh my god, did I do a fuckload of it in Brawl. And it upsets me that the fall-away blocks aren't in this one, where you stand on them and after like a second or two they'll drop, because those were some of the best stages that we made in Brawl. But we can't do that. At some stage I'm going to go through, find a bunch of my good stages from Brawl, load that up and recreate them here. But for the time being, I've got a couple stages I've made and a bunch of stages that I've downloaded off there. I've tried to not go for a shitload of the popular ones, because you've probably seen a lot of people for it. But that being said, I feel it is appropriate to start here, just because this one's really fucking cool. So let us start here. I say like every time that I pop up this game, or sometimes even when I'm not actually gonna go play it, I will load this up just to go online onto the thing, just to see if there's like 1 or 2 stages to download. Cause goddamn, it's been a lot of good ones around, and it's fucking awesome. So hey, let us start with the desk. Insert creator and the ID and everything on the on the screen at some point, because I don't know it off the top of my head. But any of this, also, so we can try and get through, because the idea is we're gonna do 10 stages, assuming I do not lose count. We're gonna try and do 10 stages, and it'll be 10 stages per video. I might as well say right now, if you have a stage that you would like me to play and to do on here, leave the ID in the comments and do the comment things, and I'll do your stage on there. Because, well, hey, let's see how many Smash Brothers videos we can make. The fuck ton that we've made for World of Light, no, that's not enough. We need even more. No, but seriously, this stage is great. This is the desk from the original Smash Brothers game that they have in the intro that Marcian comes out, counts down, and grabs the trophies and plays with. And now it is a stage, and that is awesome. And this is the fixed variant, because the person who made this stage made it twice before, and this is the good one. They had an issue before where every single corner of the stage that was like a movable, like that was a point, was a grabbable surface, and it made it really hard to play on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to fucking just there we go. God Christ. Sorry. Really good at this. Bye. Yeah. This stage is absolutely enormous. So yeah, to try and get through all these, I've got 3 stock on, see if we can eliminate people. But I've also set the time limit to 2 minutes because, well, I want to show off 10 stages and I don't want this to be a video that takes absolutely forever. So let us, yeah, we go. Now, we'll actually be in the sudden death. Would have been fine if Ivysaur didn't kill me. Frick. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, the stage is huge, so it does take a while to kill people on here. But not even that it's hard to kill people on here, it's just... Well, it's a bit hard to kill people because there's no actual platforms that are big. But it's just, it's a really... It's the large setting, so it's absolutely huge. Alright, with it. The word sudden death was covering me. That feels like unfair. Okay. Okay, Villager just killed everyone, I think. That's unfair. But hey! It's the Smash Bros. Desk intro. I feel like it's a good one to start with. Feels appropriate. Look at all the kills that I got and I didn't even win, bastards. I was gonna do time, but then I figured, hey, if we kill everyone quickly, then it's also fun. So now let's go to one of mine. The first one I made here. This was to recreate one of my favorite ones that I made in Brawl, but then I made it more evil. Welcome to the Warrior Pit. This stage is stupid. I'm a fan of making stages that like fit geometric shapes, Just because I really liked Brawls 1. I liked how simple it was, because it means you could make a stage really quickly, and it was about the ideas that you had, not the... Like, it wasn't difficult to make any stage. It was all about how well could you execute an idea that you had in your mind. So, you'll see there for a second. This is the Warrior Pit down there. There's wind pushing you into the middle. And like Warrior just experienced, if you fall in the hole in the middle, there is wind that pushes you extremely far down. And to make it more of a dick, there is a screen that is covering the front of it, so you can't see what you're doing. And then outside the Warrior Pit is these platforms here with a bit of a wall on the side, so it's a bit hard to kill people sideways. So you're gonna want to knock people into the Warrior Pit. This stage was the stage that I made in Brawl. The exact same layout as this, except there was no winds down here to push you into the middle, and there was no screen covering it. Like, it's an exact layout. It was one of my favorites. And it was actually inspired by a stage in, what's it called? Subspace Emissary. Because there was a stage in Subspace Emissary where you fought someone. It may have even been Warrior, but I'm not 100% sure. And the layout of the stage was, I fell in the middle, was pretty similar to this. Except the gap in the middle wasn't there, but it was like, it was a flat, long thing, and then there was walls on the sides that looked like this. And I just put the gap in the middle to just add something to it. And now we've got the Warrior Pit, which is the ultimate version of it, where, hey, you can't see what you're doing, so fuck you. And also, is this gonna work? Fuck, okay. I can do it this way. Get back up! Yes, thank you. Alright, go. Yeah, one thing that, like, I like, this stage builder is definitely the best one. There are certain blocks from the previous, from Brawls that I wish were here, like the fall away blocks. But no, this is by far the best. Like, the amount of detail you can do with it, how precise you can make it. It's something that, like, this has over, oh my god. It's something that this has over Brawls, where, sorry, not Brawls, Fours. I'm just gonna let you... Damn it. I tried. They're all gonna get a sudden death, and I'm gonna lose all the sudden deaths. Yeah, in Fours, I feel like it had the grid, but I don't think it had the lock onto the grid thing. You can tell by the way, like, I did that. I had it on grid mode, so everything got exactly lined up perfectly. So it's all perfectly symmetrical. And then, like, you get to some people's stages where it gets very... There's a lot of stages that look like they were made in MS Paint, I swear to God. Because of the way that the circles and lines and go everything. But in this, you have both options. You can freehand it or lock onto it. So it's the best of Fours and Brawls, which makes me very happy. And, like, how far out past the barriers of the screen you can actually build is awesome. The multiple layers thing is by far the best aspect of it because it lets you visually do a lot. Like this stage. It's Fruit Basket! It's the Fruit Basket from, Rhythm Heaven, where you roll fruit along there and you gotta go boink and then you gotta bounce it into the hoops. And there's hoops up there. It's awesome! I love this. This one made me very happy to see. This one made me very happy to see. And yeah, we've got... So the way it works here is we've got the spring in the middle, and this is just a warp between them. Although warps only activate... Oh, let me warp! Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, man. You know, they improved Palutena a lot in this game. I'm still bad as hell with her. I still have no idea how to play this character. Explosive Flame. I just spam Explosive Flame and that. Whatever it's called. I'm very, very bad with her in this game. There we go. Get hit by my giant wings, because I don't know how else to do this character. I'm also very bad at doing Explosive Flame correctly, because I'm bad at not doing the smash input for Explosive Flame. So I'm bad at doing the one that's close to me. Boom! Hey, someone died. Yay. Yeah, this stage is awesome. I really dig this one. Like, seeing this and just seeing, like, hey, Rhythm Heaven! Rhythm Heaven getting some love, getting some respect. I like it. Made me very happy. I love it. Items warp through those things. I did not realize that. Huh. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. I did not know this little detail. Ow! Isabel! What the fuck? Man, I'm not gonna win a single match from here. The ZPs are on level 4, and I'm getting my shit rocked in. I'm not good at Smash Brothers. I'm way better. It turns out I'm actually way better at the World of Light method. Because when it gets to this, it's a bit too chaotic. It's like one of my actual negatives that I have about this game as a game. Oh god, Isabel's just gonna win. Ah! Fuck. Isabel won. The extra visual flares on a lot of things, like when you do moves and when you launch people, is too distracting. The fact that this incredibly thick puff of smoke appears behind characters every single time they're launched is way the hell too much. And like, it makes it visually hard to keep a track of. Like, I've never had that issue in any previous game, but in this one I do. And it's kind of frustrating. But enough about that. On to the next stage. Another stage I made. This is the Disappearing Act. I'm not 100% sold on this stage. I started with an idea and I adjusted it a lot while playing it, and this was the end result. Out of all the ways that I tried to execute it, it's by far the best one of it. It's just, I feel like there's got to be something I need to change. So that warp up there, as you'll notice, I started with this because of how much you can do, of just, how can I make stages that kill you instantly? If you land in that warp pipe in there, it'll send you to directly beneath the stage. You can survive, but it's very, very difficult. Extremely difficult. There's also these platforms that move side to side here. But the warping Disappearing Act is also a benefit in terms of coming back to life. If you get launched far enough that you don't make it back to the stage, hop in one of those barrels. It'll send you into the pipe that's there, and then you'll come back up the top. So it can be a saving grace and not. Part of the issue that I've had with this stage is getting that middle section right there, of making it not so easy to fall in that, like, if you're in the air, you're going to fall into it, but making it easy enough to fall in. There we go. That's how you do that. There we go. I feel like this is the best way. Again, like, I feel like the stage is missing something. Like, the Disappearing Act gimmick isn't meant to be an overwhelming gimmick. It is meant to be also just be a relatively normal stage with these two side platforms on the side. A stage idea that I've always liked, where, like, your moving platforms are off to the side of the stage. It's like Smashville, except it never comes into the middle, and is always out to the side. Or is that, Town and City? I forget. Oh, God. Hurt! Oh, no! Fuck. If you get into the barrel, it'll bring you back to life. Also, the way that you have to design this stage, with that middle thing there, is very particular. Because the very first idea that I had was just making it a block of 3 with, like, a cube with a one open side, or a square with one open side. And someone spawned in it when the stage started. Because it seems impossible, because it's in the middle of the stage, to not have someone who will be on top of it when it starts. Which is a bit frustrating, but it's fine. So now we've got that method. As I said, I'm bad at this. Oh, I was hoping someone would get launched into the portal. That would have been a cool way to end that. But that's fine. Again, I feel like I need to do something in that stage to adjust it to make it a little bit better. But I still really, I like the concept and I like the platforms on the side. I just feel like, it needs something extra to make it better. So, you know, we've done a bunch of these. Obviously, when it first started, there was a bunch of ridiculous stages. Like, there was like 40,000 Mario piercing ones and things like that. And there was obviously the stage Climax, which was uploaded and, like, taken off before I was able to have online, because I had to repay for online, like 2 days after this came out, which is very frustrating. So I don't have any of those stages. I don't have Aqua shaking her ass or anything like that. And we're not going to go for any of those edgy stages or anything like that, because, you know, I am also just a fan of the stages that actually work and are fun stages. Like, you can do a lot of creation stuff that looks ridiculous and is, like, hilarious. But you can also just make a lot of stages that are just good stages to play on. And I really like that. And I think a stage that really exemplifies that is this stage that is just basically Pokefloats, but it has Sylveon. Like, it's only Sylveon for Pokefloats. Because making a full Pokefloats is definitely difficult. Because, well, you don't have as many options. And there's a lot of people who are trying to make their own Pokefloats. And it's just, I think this stage captures the spirit of what Pokefloats truly represented back in Melee the most. So let us play on a stage with Sylveon. And my Sonic. Gonna hit you. Let's hit all of you. Yeah. Get here. Get here. I'm gonna... This is just... We're not moving very far here. Oh, okay. Also, did you see that they were banning people for making stages that were trans flags because it was political? Bastards. My existence isn't political. Fuck you, suck my dick. I mention that because we're on a stage with Sylveon, and Sylveon is trans. So, you know. I mean, Sylveon's ribbon is literally a fucking trans flag. Like, the color scheme of Sylveon is literally a trans flag. So, like, fuck you. Sylveon's trans. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's hard to get up the tail. Yeah. I'm just stuck on this side. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to be over there anyways. I need to get around to making a lot more stages. Like, so far, we've gone one creator stage, one on my stages. I don't think I have many left that I've made to actually show off. Oh, God. Like, I need to load up the Wii and actually see a bunch of stages on there. Just, like, get photos of them and try and remake them here. Like, I feel like something that I'm usually, like, especially in Brawl, something that I was good at was, like, executing on an idea that I had. Like, being able to get it, like... I mean, like, the Warrior Pit stage that you see there, to get that exactly right, it's just like... I'm very much the type of person where it's just like, I'll make the stage and play on it and go, does that feel how I want it to feel? And if it doesn't, I will go back in it and I'll readjust certain things that didn't feel quite right. So I put a lot of playtesting into the stage to get it feeling the way I want it to feel. And I feel like that's an element of it that I'm pretty good at. In terms of like getting them to feel the way that I want them to. Like executing on the idea I'm good at. Coming up with the ideas I have not been great at. Has not always gone the best for me. Hey! Gotta go fast, everyone. When are we gonna get live action Sonic as a stage? Has anyone made that? Because I feel like someone should make that. God, I'm excited for that movie. I am so fucking excited for that movie. It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be so good. Oh my god. Now, I don't even know if I have any other stages that I've actually made. I mean, I've got the cage because I had to. That was a stage that was more so for me and my brother. To play on. I do have the gap. I do have the gap. Fuck it, let's show off the gap. This is the idea that I'm testing around with, and it works. It works. Small gap is a bit more of a clusterfuck, but this stage works. Don't have anything that I really want to add to this stage. It's just not a great stage. But it's fun. And it has wonderful 101 music on it because, well, I had to make some stage out of that. So welcome to the gap. Welcome to the gap. This is the gap. Ah! Yeah, I got someone there. Ah! Ah! Oh, gotta get back up. Okay. Yeah. Now, you may be asking, how do I cross from one side to the other without dying? Well, fortunately, I've also included down here, if you can't recover, don't worry, you can totally recover. And you'll swap sides. This is all about getting the gap and surviving in it. Hey, Phosphorus! Elwin's. Elwin's gonna work really well for us here. Wait. Oh my god. Get it! Nice. Hey! Whoa! We killed someone going on off the top. I've never seen that happen in any times I've tested this. That has not been a way someone has died. Oh, get back, get back, get back! Oh, you totally didn't survive that. Hey, Dog Pit. Yeah, gotcha! Yeah. This is gonna be ridiculous in this stage, isn't it? Wait! Oh! Oh! That may have actually killed it at higher percentage. That may have actually worked. Oh well. Ready? Ah, fuck. I'm trying to time it in. This is... Okay, now with this character, this is skeet shooting. Yeah! Oh, that shot on Dark Pit was amazing. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, that was... Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I never even considered that. Knocking someone into the top. Again, that had never happened on any of the other times I was playing on this. Usually because CPUs would just stay down in here until they died. Like, you need a lot of damage to die from that. But, like, if you're fighting in there for long enough, you'll eventually fucking die in it. Look at me! Just winning outright. Didn't even go to sudden death. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, the gap. Hell yeah. Take a drink. Again, it's not a great stage. But it's... I don't know. It's something I want to play. Well, I've got a lot of stages here. We're not going to play on every stage as part of this. Again, we're going to do 10. We're going to do 10. And I think that was 6. I think it was 6. So let's do one that was shared around a little bit on Twitter. This is one of the, like, at the desk one and this one. These were some of the more popular ones that people were sharing. But this stage is amazing enough that it needs to be shown. Because this is awesome. And a good example of, like, how awesome this stage builder is with just the ridiculous shit you can do. Everyone, welcome to the fun wheel. Population, eat shit and die. I'm glad the music selection for this stage is perfect. Oh, okay. I'm immediately dead. I had a bad spawn on that. Welcome to the fun wheel. I love this so much. This is amazing. There is a fun wheel too, which is slippery floors because they're all ice and no grabbable ledges. That stage lags even more than this one. Also, I have like one of the worst characters for this. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, and I'm already out. Like, that was a terrible character for that. Fuck. All right. Okay. Survive. Go. 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 Like, this is awesome. The music is a perfect choice here. But like, something that makes this really work really well is the fact that the thing behind it is spinning slower. And that's an option in this. Like, how much choice you have over the movement of individual pieces is absolutely fantastic. And really helps to bring whatever ideas you want to life in really interesting ways. There's a lot of things you can do with it. It's just... But this is why I want to do a series of this. I mean, like, I love Smash Brothers and I want to do more videos on it. But I don't want to do online videos because I'm really, really bad at it. Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm going to fight random people online because I'm going to lose every match because I'm bad at this fucking game. But I want to do stuff on it. And World of Light's awesome to do because it's a fuck ton of videos and a bunch of references. I get to play around with a bunch of characters. And this is a perfect way as well. Also because it's one of my favorite features of the game. This was the one thing where I'm just like, oh, look at the tech that K-Rool had going there. Oh, that was genius. K-Rool's gonna do really well here. Look at the heavyweight fucking winning this. Like, not having stage builder was the one when they first, like, shut off the game and shut off everything that was in it that I was really bummed out about. Of just, like, everything is here and everyone is here. And I'm not, like, frustrated or annoyed that it's not... that stage builder isn't here, and I totally understand why, because it's unfeasible with everything else that's on here to also ask for that. So it was like, I was bummed, but I could accept it, because, yeah, fair enough. And then they brought it in anyway, and it's the best it's ever been, and it makes me so happy. Alright, let's go to the small gap. Let's not leave it on 8 players for this. Let's go to the small gap and see how bad this goes. It's like the last gap, but smaller. Yeah, like that's just it. But it makes me so happy to have this in here. And again, it's a good way. It's a good way for me to do even more videos in Smash Brothers. But I can do it. And yes, it's the same. So this is the small gap. So what you know the best part about Final Destination is? The lava pit in the middle. Oh god. The only reason those things up there on the side of there is to have you need that to have enough spawns to even make this map work. So I guess if you have 8 players, that's where they'd spawn. Did you have to give me the... Oh god, okay. Off to the side, no thanks. Did you have to give me Ryu? Yeah, everyone go in there, have fun. There's another guy. Oh god, character I'm very, very bad with. Shoryuken. Ah. Ow. But just a character I am extremely bad with. I do not understand how to play Ryu at all. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff about Ryu, like the inputs on the moves, the specials. I'm fine with that. I keep forgetting them because, well, I don't play Street Fighter because I'm bad at it. But I know how to do that. I can do that, and I can do the I can do that one. I can do the big Shoryu. I keep forgetting what's the fucking what's Tatsumaki? I keep forgetting what Tatsumaki is for it. Well, that's what I mean. I keep forgetting, like, Tatsumaki's backwards, yeah. Like, I know how to do those, but like when it comes to the neutrals and the jabs and everything, how like depending on whether you tap or hold the button or anything changes like how it does it. It's like that part I'm incredibly bad at. Like I can do the inputs. Boom. Wow, actually sudden death. Okay. Tatsumaki's a Buken! But I died on the lava. And Game & Watch is there, it's like, what happened? Go Game & Watch. Yeah. Yeah, you do your little juggling thing. It should be the stock heads of the other characters, because you're just like, yeah, I beat them, yeah. Stop giving me shit characters for this. I'm just doing random, so there's gonna be different characters for each one, but fuck, it's not going well for me. So we got a lot here. Smashket-Ball. Oh, should I do Smashket-Ball? No, let's say Smashket-Ball for the end. We'll do that last. There's this one here, 3DS Pac Maze. I like the idea of this. I don't think this one executes it super well, because it's a bit visually confusing, because those warps aren't real warps, and everything. So I'd like a better version of that. Trevor's Prayer, that's actually just genuinely a good stage for Castlevania. I like that one. Mount Tamaran, what's it called? Fucking, there we go. That one for Link's Awakening, that's alright. Oh, which one should we do? Fuck it, let's do Moonlight Tower. I don't know if this is from anything, but it's a fucking ridiculous stage. It's a ridiculous stage, so let's do it. Like, there are certain stages that a lot of fucking people have because they're just the really good ones. Like, the desk one is, at least when I last checked, the most downloaded stage. Or at least the most geared stage. But I like going through and trying to find the gems. Like you go through, and there's a lot of stages that are obviously garbage. Because, well, there's a lot of people, and a lot of people don't know how to make stuff, and people will upload whatever the fuck they want. And everything like that. And I don't mean garbage as in they try to go for an idea, but they just don't do it very well. I mean where it's literally just random shit chucked on there. And like, it's just done like that. Like, once where it's just like, it's actually just trash thrown on the screen for the sake of being trash thrown on the screen. But you go through that, and if you go through it a bunch, you will eventually, like, you can go through, and you can find stages that have, like, 2 or 3 years, and that's it. Or sometimes none. And just go, oh, that might be an interesting idea. And then you download it, and then it's a really fun stage to play on. And I like trying to do that. And it's something I want to do with this as well, is to try and go through and find those stages. Find those stages that not many people have actually looked at. And show them off, because there's a lot of cool ones. When I downloaded this one, it didn't have many years, but this is a cool stage. Again, I don't know if this is from anything, but I think this stage is really fun. I like those platforms in the middle, the barrels that just constantly shoot you. And these triangles on the side are, like, they fuck you up in, like, the best way possible. Like, the way that they mess with you and, like, mess with the angles of characters bouncing off and being hit on them and trying to land on them and everything is perfect. Because they don't just permanently spin around. They will go around, like, 180 degrees and then turn back, which is good. And it's really good. And it's also like one of a stage that has cannons in it that aren't just instant kill cannons. They're there to fuck you up and throw you away. Or to turn you into a projectile to hit people like in this go. But like, yeah, you can hit people with it. So you can literally just like turn yourself into a projectile. You can accidentally instant kill yourself with it if you get at in the wrong angle, but it's not designed to be that all the time. Like, this is just a stage. It's chaotic as fuck and incredibly tight and narrow, but it is fun as hell. And I have no idea if it's a reference to anything. Like, it's just called Moonlight Tower, and it has a ladder down the bottom to be like it's coming up to the top. But it is literally just on a stage with the moon. So I don't know if this is a reference to anything. It could be. It may not be. It could just be its own idea. And like, there's a couple ones like Keyblade. Like, this is actually a kind of a alright stage, kind of. But it's there because, hey, Scrap Brain Zone. This is kind of a disaster of a stage to play on down there. The Observatory. I'm definitely gonna show that off in the next video. It's absolutely fucking huge, so it takes forever to kill people. But it looks like the fucking observatory from the game, Galaxy. And it actually plays really well and fun. But I should end this. Let me just check. Did I do 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I've done 9. So this is 10. This is 10. I kind of just went into this just being like, I want to show off some random stuff. And then for the later on ones, when people start suggesting stuff, I'm going to like plan out which 10 I do in each one. This one I kind of just wanted to do whatever. Because fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Stop battle. So let us end with the classic. I think this is also the Smashket-Ball that people use. Again, I like there's been a billion different Smashket-Balls that have been uploaded. This one seems to be the most popular one, and when I've seen people do, like, creative video things, like, videos, it's this Smashket-Ball that they use. Again, like, there's got, like, I want to have some of the gems in here, but there's some of the ones where it's just, like, they're popular, and they're popular for a good reason, because they're good. So, like, it's not going to be just, niche stages. We're going to show some of the big ones. Goya! That's another stage just there, where it's just Ganon's face and the giant sword, and the stage is just called Doya. So welcome to Smashket-Ball. It's this stage. The one where you get knocked into the things on the side and you're launched out to death. Don't touch them. See? And then dead. There's been a couple different variants of this. I think this is also one that I tried a bunch of different ones to see, hey, any of the ones like this, because I knew this was the most popular one because it was at the top rated thing. And I saw people, like, posting about it on Twitter, like, this specific one. But I was like, hey, the other Smashket-Ball stages, how good are those? Are there a bunch of other good Smashket-Ball stages? And I tried them, and it's like, some of them are alright. Some of them do Smashket-Ball in slightly different ways. I think this is the best one, though. But this one, like, just the layout, the way that it works the best. Like, there was a Smashket-Ball stage that I played and ended up deleting called, it was like DDD's Arena, and it was boxing ring. But the idea of it was Smashket-Ball, where it was like, get knocked out to the side of the ring and there's barrels that blast you out to the side of the stage. But it didn't work. It was too narrow and too long. And it just kind of just felt awkward to play on. And like knocking people into the barrels was the only way to kill people and was also very difficult to do. You need to die. Perfect. All right. Now it is, okay. Now we just need to kill each other. Oh, come on! Oh, fuck! Damn it! Okay. Oh, how many people win sudden death with the fucking Warlock crunch? No, Manny, that too. Ganondorf. Hell yeah. And with that, that is the first of likely many stage creator videos. There's a lot to show off. And it's going to be exciting to go through all this. Some of these will be on the next episode. Clockwork Square is alright. Half of those platforms aren't real. Airboat's nonsense and I love it. We've got the no text zone. Probably one of the, and again, the best one I could find. Tetris. I want to see if there's a better Tetris one than this. Circle of the Moon, GBA opening. That one's cool. Corridoral Chaos is another ridiculous one. We've got the Smashket-Ball. We've got Mount Tyrant. There's a lot here that I want to show off. But if you have ones you'd like to show me, feel free to leave a link in the, or like the ID in the description, or message me on Twitter or whatever, and I'll show it off in the video if it's half decent. And I'm gonna make my own, and I'm gonna go try and find a bunch more. We've got literally, we can do this for literally forever, this series, if we so desire. We could make this a weekly series for the rest of human time. But hey, for the time being, that is the first 10. We'll be back with some more ones that I've made and other people have made next time. And yay for this video being demonetized. So, until next time, this is version 2, signing out.